Hello, church. I hope that you're having a blessed day, maybe more accurately, that you're seeing God's blessings in today. And that's kind of what I want to talk about very quickly. We think of blessing and we think of peace kind of in the same vein, and we think about both those things as kind of when the way we like things to be and being at rest and not having any strife, hardship, or even maybe work to do, having all those kind of stars align. We think of it sometimes as in Eastern religion, a time where we're meditative and om and that sort of a thing. But peace is so much more than that, and it often comes in ways very different from that. When we think of peace, it is, again, the absence of strife and the absence of hardship and the absence, or is it? Where do we find peace? You find peace in the eye of a hurricane, where things are crazy all around you, and yet you are still at peace. I like that hurricane illustration because, and I come back to it often, because I think life is more often the hurricane than it is the man on a mountaintop with his eyes closed and humming. More often, life is busy. And life is crazy, and life does have strife, and life does have hardship, and there are things that maybe today, it's Monday, you went back to work, and there were things that greeted you at work that were difficult. Is it impossible to have peace in those times? No, I think the hurricane is actually a great illustration for that reason. You think about the life of Christ. Over and over again, he was in spiritual battle. He was in verbal battle with the Pharisees and the Sadducees and the teachers of the law. He was taking a nap in the midst of a storm. He was walking on water in the midst of a storm. He was on a cross thinking about those he sought to forgive, those he sought to redeem in the midst of all of hell's storm and everything Satan could throw at him. And yet he had the peace and the blessing and the presence of mind to say, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. To say to the thief at his side, today you will be with me in paradise. To say to the Apostle John, take care of my mom. Jesus exemplified in so many ways what real peace looks like. And real peace is finding in the presence of God a calm and a resoluteness to do the Lord's will, even when the storms and the winds are all around us. Peace, real peace, and real blessing is not the absence of life, because life is challenge, life is hardship, life is curveballs thrown at you. Life is also victory and laughter and joy and love, but life isn't one or the other. Life is both. Just like a battery, you have positive and negative if you want to have any energy at all. And so peace comes in the midst of both those things. Blessing comes in the midst of both those things. Sometimes the blessings that you have known best in your life came at times that were the hardest. It was a word of encouragement. It was a blessing from someone else, someone who came and cooked your meal, washed your dishes, or just gave you a shoulder to lean on. Those things are blessing. Those things are peace. And they often come in the eye of the hurricane of life. When God spoke to Aaron and Moses and said, I want you to give Israel a blessing. I want you to help them see what is so good about being in relationship with God. He said, I want you to speak this blessing to them. This is in Numbers chapter 6. He said, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. Israel was about to go through some very difficult passages in their history. Aaron and Moses were about to receive some of the challenges in life that were difficult. Hard-nosed people, hard-headed people, complaining, whiny people, Monday morning people that hadn't had their coffee yet, right? And yet the Lord said, not Moses and Aaron. Moses and Aaron didn't make this up. The Lord said, this is how you bless people on a Monday morning who maybe haven't had enough caffeine yet. You say to them, God bless you. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. Because in the Lord's presence, no matter the circumstances, there is blessing and there is peace. Go out today and share that blessing with others. I don't know who needs it, but whoever needs it, God has put you in their life on purpose today so that you can say to them, just like Moses and Aaron said to Israel, the Lord bless you and keep you.